Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll check on the R index method, which is one of the method in find and replace for strings. Usually R index searches for the last index where the given substring is found in an original string. Yeah. Now this method raises an exception if no such indexes exist, optionally restricting the search to string length from the first index of the last to the last. Yeah. Now this method is almost similar to R find method, but the difference is that R find method does not raise any exception or value error. Yeah. It returns directly -1. But if the substring is not found, yeah. However, if there are multiple occurrence of the same substring, the method finds the last index of the last occurrence. Yeah. So let's try to find out the syntax for this particular method. Just 1 minute. Let's so the syntax here is, so we have a string that you want to that's the original string from where you have to search for a particular substring. Then you have the R index, which is a method. Then you have the substring. Yes. Yeah. Comma. Then you have the start, which is or the beginning of the search, and then we have the end of the search. Yeah. Comma end, that is equals to length of string. Okay. So this is the syntax. Yeah. So string is their original string. Str string is your original string. Sub str is your substring. Yes. Sub str is your search string. Beginning is the optional parameter and represent the starting index. Now its default is 0, same as we have discussed earlier. Same for length or end, you can say end, which is the length of the string, or the by default is the maximum length of the string. Yeah. So let's start with an example quickly. Yeah. So we have seen index. Just let me see if we have seen index earlier. Search for find. We have done count. We have not checked index. So what index does? Let me missed on the index part. We'll look into R index first and then probably get into index. So R index, what it does is, for an example, when two strings, yeah, are taken as input and both R index and index methods are called, the index of the first occurrence of substring is returned by the index. So it is same as find and R find. Yeah. So and the only difference between find and index is it gives you an exception value error. Yeah. So let's do the same thing which we had done for R find by using R index. So here, when we pass two strings, yeah, Yeah. So I have string, welcome to analyze. I am searching for is, yeah, and I'm searching for R index, and the other method is index. So we'll look into index as well in our next video. Index, and we have index. Yes. Okay. So when you pass this, let's see what is the output. You will find, yes, it has find the last occurrence of ES, which is this, which is the 14th index. Whereas index gives me the first occurrence of the ES or the substring. Yeah. So that's the difference between index and R index. Same way as we had for find and R find. Yeah. Now, when we input a string and pass another string as a substring parameter, the method returns the last index of the substring, which we have seen right now. Yeah. So let's do the same thing using R find and R index. Yeah. Let's try to find all the differences that we have seen in all the formulas till now. Na? So R find, now we are using R find and the R index. Yeah. Last occurrence of substring is returned by R find, and while the index of the last occurrence is returned by R find. So usually both of these options, both of this method should give you the same output. Let's see. Yeah. So it is giving me the last occurrence of ES. Yes. So there is not much of a difference. The only thing that is differed between R index and R find is it gives you an exception value error. Yeah. So which R find does not give. We'll see that as well. Yeah. In our subsequent examples. Yeah. Now let's see another example where we pass three parameters. Yeah. To the method. The last index of the output of the substring within the given string. So we have the start and end, and we'll use the same formulas, the same example. Let's see what it gives as an output for R find and R index as well. I'll say 0, comma, len of string. Yes. Same thing I will do for R find. Yes. Let's see what is the output. Yes. Again, it gives me the same output. Yes. So this is using all the three parameters that were available for R find and R index as well. So it gives me the same output. Now, if you remember, R find gives you an -1 if it's not able to find the string, whereas R index gives you a value error. So let's try to find Python in this particular string. Yeah. And see what is the output of R find and R index both. Yeah. let me run this. It is giving me a value error. String substring is not found. Yeah. Whereas, okay, it is not running rfind, so we got into an error. So let me put rfind first and then rindex, because rfind will give me an value which is -1. So let's see. So you can see rfind is able to give me a value of -1, whereas rindex, it is giving me the error, which is the right way of looking at it, because I'm not able to find this particular substring. Python is not available in this substring. Yeah. So if the substring given as a parameter to the method does not exist in the string, the method raises a value error, which we have seen below. Yeah. Whereas in find, we were able to get -1. So by rindex method, if I try to find a value which is not available in the string, then it will give me a value error that the string is not found. Yeah. Now, even if the substring is present in the string but not within the limit, again it will give me a value error. Yeah. So let me run that as well. So it will give me a value error if I am not able to find the string within that particular range. So suppose we know this 2 is at 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is at the ninth index. So 2 is at the ninth index. Yes. So I'll try to find 2 as a substring, but I'll start my counting from 15. Yeah. So my start of the string is from 15 till the length of the string. Yeah. So since 2 is at ninth index, it will not be able to find it because I am starting it from 15. Yeah. So it will come up with a value error. See this? Because this particular substring 2 is not found since I am starting the operations of this method from the 15th index. Yeah. So in two cases, you will get a value error. First is where the string is not found. Second, if the string is out of the range of the optional parameters that we are providing. Yeah. Hope you understood how to use rindex. Uh, and hope you like this video. Do like, share this with your colleagues who want to learn Python. Do comment if you have any views on this particular videos, if you have any more information which you want to share with other colleagues. Yeah. And do subscribe to my channel to get such more informative video directly to your inbox. Thank you so much.